Just keep going. Other days when you're gonna not even want to be bothered. Like, don't talk to me, don't look at me, I'm not combing my hair. You know what they say, when you make plans, God laughs. And he is cracking up right now because it is a little bit too humid and too many mosquitoes out there for me today. So what, what am I supposed to do? Nothing. Welcome back to another episode of Mindset Monday. My name is Bridget Rooks and I'm recording live in the Creative Vibe Studios. Listen, I'm excited. This is week 6 and 7 for you on this Mindset Monday, and I hope that you are ready to get your mid-year check-in and find out what you can do in the meantime. Hey guys. Okay, so this week's episode is off track because of the holiday, right? So holiday, traveling, on vacation, doing my thing, and it's now Wednesday. Oh, by the way. And I'm here at IKEA. I don't even know if you can even see this sign. There it is. I'm here at IKEA. And went in here to spend some time today looking at things, getting inspiration, as per usual. And it's good. So many things that I feel like I can do. Like, I just want to encourage somebody, anybody who's listening, who's watching, who may be thinking there's so much more that I can do. And I want to remind you and encourage you that absolutely there is. You can do whatever you put your mind to, right? So I'm saying this because whenever I go looking at IKEA or thinking about my move, whenever that may be and wherever that may be, I get excited because I love to decorate. I love the functionality of furniture placement. I love the color blocking. I love all of the coordinating and just making things organized, right? Especially since now I'm on a less is more kick. And I just went to the storage unit, which is out of control, and so many things in there that I just don't need. So it's like I'm paying to hold on to stuff I'm going to give away or donate or sell. And that part is a little frustrating because money is expensive. Like, it's hard to make money, and then you don't want to just throw it away. So the storage unit is a little bit more expensive now. They keep raising the price up, and I want to get my things out and moved before they raise the price again. So hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. I'm here at the storage. This is all of my stuff. Well, my brother and his sister-in-law have their things in here too, a few things, but we have 2 units here. This is mine, and then they have a unit. So it's just crazy to be here with all your things shoved in one spot, right? And still feel so very grateful and so very blessed. There was a time when this would have made me feel super anxious, super worried, and really, really concerned for what's going to happen. But I just realized that we have to just be still. Because when you make plans, God laughs. He's laughing. Are feeling like just anxious about the next phase or what is going to happen next, or wondering how can things change for the better, and what do I need to do in the meantime during this waiting, hurry up and waiting period. I don't know. My best advice for this, and this is something that's helped me just through this vacation time, being off, and the last couple of weeks, because I feel like change is coming. Do you ever just feel like change is definitely coming? Things are going to happen, but it's hard sometimes to accept that it's not at my time or at my pace. It's when it happens. So we're just going to keep preparing and thinking and having faith and trusting that everything is happening the way it should, especially if you know that you're doing what you need to do, right? So I feel like with this 75-day challenge, Better Me challenge, I definitely got off track with my activities as far as getting up and walking and being active, but there's a balance for me. Like my mind and my body need to get on the same page, and that's hard. So that's my challenge for the next, this is week 7. We're on week 7 already, and it's crazy how time flies. So just gotta keep going. Just keep going. So just like that, my last day in Tampa ended and I headed back to Alabama. What a great getaway. Finally feeling refreshed and reset and ready for what's to come. Hey guys, it is another Mindset Monday. Let me tell you, we just had a wonderful holiday, long holiday. Since it was on a Tuesday, just threw everything off. So it is actually Monday. So we can celebrate that because we have to get our minds ready for this new week, for a new month, a new quarter. Like if you're keeping track and counting all these things, it takes time, right? And we have 6 more months left in this year. What are you planning to do with the rest of this year? As you know, I've been working hard on my Better Me challenge. We are now going into yesterday on Sunday started week 8. It went by so fast, guys. 10 weeks in a couple of days will equal the 75 days that I've set for my Better Me challenge. And I can't tell you enough how much I have changed. Just inside, a little bit on the outside. That outside could be a little bit better, but you know what? I'm not focusing on that because I think in order to be the best version of myself, I have to look inside. I have to dig deep. I have to do all the things and face all the things that you don't want to face. You know, the hard part, being vulnerable, being aware and being focused and not making excuses, right? It's time out for making excuses. So today's Mindset Monday, we're talking all about what do you do in the meantime, right? The hurry up and wait I talked about last week, the time in between when you know you're going to get the results that you want, you know that good things are happening, you know that the blessings are about to pour down just like these rain clouds. Listen, you have to trust, you have to have faith, and you have to be still and listen. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go. Okay guys, we're gonna come inside because it is a little bit too humid. Too many mosquitoes out there for me today. So I'm gonna set you guys down right here and let's just chat about what do we do? How do we be still when you're feeling so ready and prepared for all the things that are to come, but you have to wait. Oh, let me get my drink. I'm gonna let you wait. Hold on one second. Fresh beverage after being outside. So listen, let's just get into this because I think it's important to not rush the process. Number one, whatever process, wherever you are in your growth journey, in your Better Me challenge, I hope that you are really taking it serious every single day because listen, every day's not good. Some days you'll have tons of energy, you'll be pumped up and motivated and ready to conquer the world. And there's gonna be other days when you're gonna not even wanna be bothered. Like, don't talk to me, don't look at me, I'm not combing my hair. That was me yesterday. I'm like, I just wanna sit and do nothing because I had been on vacation, I've been gone, I was doing and going and doing and going, and I just needed a day, right? Do you ever just need a day? Like, I needed a day. So vacation was awesome. I have not gone out of town and really truly just been on vacation since my birthday, right? So in December, my girlfriends and I, if you remember, we went on a cruise to the Bahamas. That was a quick turnaround. So that was like a blink and I'm back, right? But I was able to take a whole week going into the 4th of July holiday weekend and be away and just spend some time off work, not thinking about working, just spending time with my family, getting outside, experiencing new things, going new places. And I really, really enjoy that. Like, I've got to put it on my calendar, like I tell you guys, a little bit more often. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on my calendar and my goals for the next 6 months this week so that I can be prepared for what's to come, right? So holiday weekend is over. I'm back. I have really been able to sit down, feel refreshed, feel like I'm reset and I'm ready to go. And that is a great feeling. So I encourage you, even if you can just take a day, a half a day to yourself to do nothing or do something very specific towards your goals or do something just to relax yourself, right? In order to maintain your mindset, your positivity, your energy, and protect all of the things while you're going through the process of becoming the best version of yourself or starting a new business or just making change in your life, you have to learn how to take care of yourself. And the best way to do that is by having a calendar, having a schedule, having things that you want to do and putting them on the calendar. So when I put that trip to Tampa on my calendar, I knew, you know what, this is a perfect timing. We're going into Q3. I can take a break. People are on vacation. I don't have to worry about clients and everybody working because everyone was off, just like me. So why should I be going crazy trying to do work and show up if I am really overextending myself when I can really just take some time for myself? So I encourage you to do that. So when we're waiting during the process, it's very important to be aware, right? Be present, right? And to take action. These 3 things have helped me so much during this Better Me challenge. So like I said, this week is starting week 8. So already over 40 some odd days into this challenge, and 75 is my goal, 75 days to just be dedicated to being the best version of myself. And when I tell you being still, being present, and taking action, like doing the work, doing whatever that is that you need to do, has really been helpful. So let's talk about how do you do that, right? So how do you be still, right? When you are waiting for God to open doors or create opportunities, sometimes if you're like me, listen, my vision, my ability to visualize all of the things that I want in life is so, like, it's crystal clear. I can see myself doing all of the DIYs that I want to do. I can see myself decorating a beautiful new space. I can see myself helping so many clients. I can see myself helping my daughter and her family to do and conquer the world just as I have. And when you have the ability to see those things, if you're like me, it makes it that much more harder to not be anxious about waiting and when is it going to happen and what do I need to do? So I encourage you to be still, right? This week is the perfect week. We're right smack dab in the middle of the year. You can take some time off right now to shift and pivot, as I like to say, so that you know what you need to do and you can set your goals and you can hold yourself accountable for the results that you want, because no one else is going to do the work for you, right? You can't get anywhere if you are not focused, dedicated, committed, and consistent. It's hard to do all those things. And I want you to know you can't always do them all at the same time. So there's going to be days where you are not going to be as consistent, but maybe you really, really were focused, right? You might have been focused on one thing. Don't beat yourself up. Take time to really observe what you're doing every single day. This is why it's important to journal. You guys see me doing it. I share all my stories all the time. I get up, I get my book out. I have the Calm book that helps me really think about what was stressing me out, what can I do now, next, and later, and what am I going to focus on to stay in a happy place, right? Because you have to maintain your own peace of mind. Because if you wait for the world, you're going to be waiting a long time, because people are crazy and things are crazy. And the chaos is what will set you off balance from meeting your goals and achieving what you want in life. So with that being said, write it down. Write down what it is that you want to do, how you're feeling, to get those emotions out and into the world. And then you don't have to dwell on it. Then you don't have to feel anxious about it. You can just write about it. Write about how you're feeling. Write about what it is that you need to do. Write about what you expect to happen so that you can say, you know what, Lord, here is what I'm giving to you because I see it clearly and I know that you're capable of making this happen in my life for me, for my family. So I hope this makes sense. Sometimes I just get so excited about all the things that are going on, and I've shared with you the changes that I've made. So let's get back to the Better Me Challenge, right? Week 7. Actually, when I was in Birmingham, you guys know, I went on an interview. I had a really great response and really positive energy. Like I left that feeling, and you saw me shouting in the car. I was super excited. I have really had to be really patient with this process because things don't happen overnight. I have let it go and I'm trusting God, but I also need to know when God is asking me to wait or to go in a different direction, right? Every time something happens or a door opens or an opportunity presents itself, doesn't mean that that is the one that you have to take. And that's what I've been working on because I have not heard back, right? I had a great meeting. I don't feel like that this is the end. I feel like I'm just waiting. So what do you do when you're waiting? You be still. You rest because when it kicks in, you're going to have to get to work. And then you have to be active to keep moving the momentum forward. So in the meantime, I've been really putting together time for my business and thinking about what can I do in my business? What services or products can I create that are already done to put them out into the world that can make some residual money that I don't have to spend my personal time doing. I can just promote and sell and cash in on, right? So there's ways that we can think outside the box while we're waiting for things to happen that are out of our control, right? I can't control if someone sees an email and responds. I can't control who they pick for a position. I can't control what happens next, but I can control how I respond, how I show up, and what I'm doing while I'm waiting. So please keep me in your prayers because I am excited about this next phase and I do need a couple of these pieces to the puzzle to fall into place in order to achieve my goals. So in the meantime, I'm moving the ball forward and I'm keeping the momentum going because if I don't do the work, it's not going to fall out of the sky and into my lap. It doesn't work like that. So we're going to keep moving. We're going to stay focused. We're going to be the best versions of ourselves because we have to. And this is a choice that you can make to start right now. So if you're interested in starting the Better Me Challenge and making life simple, comment below because I'd love to support you and cheer you on in your journey. And then let's get together to make sure that we're supporting one another because your goals are just as important as mine. And I want you to feel confident to push yourself harder than you think you can actually go, faster than you think you can actually go. And you will see that things will start to change in your mind, in your body, in your spirit when you are dedicated for 75 days, 30 days, 50 days, whatever your goal is. Just set a goal, set a time frame and do it. I have been changed forever because I have slowed down. My mindset is totally different. I'm present. I'm available. I'm living and resting and taking care of myself and my mindset and my mental health because I want to live. I want to be here to continue to talk to you guys, to share how good God is when you are just dedicated and faithful and committed to showing up and being the best version of yourself, which is why He made you. So let's make this week a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Have a good one.